Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be playing some Would You Rather. So, my first question is quite an interesting one. Have the voice of Pee Wee Herman and dress perfectly, or have the voice of Morgan Freeman and dress terribly? Now, whereas neither one of these is terrible, I already dress terribly anyways, and who doesn't want Morgan Freeman's voice? I figured. Would you rather be killed in a Saw movie, or be killed in a Final Destination movie? Sadly, I have not seen either of these. So this is gonna be a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm probably gonna go Final Destination. Would you rather be smart and always be ignored, or be dumb and always listened to? I'm more of a whole in the middle and ignored. So I think, yeah. 69. Still a kid in my head. Feel like you have to sneeze all the time, or feel like you're about to fall all the time? Ooh. I... The problem with feeling like you're about to fall is then you're in a constant sense of like vertigo. Whereas feeling like you have to sneeze, I think I'd rather go with if you have to sneeze. Wow, a 50-50 split. I don't know if I could deal with the vertigo of that all the time. If you were in high school, would you rather have to have your face covered in acne or being extremely fat? I honestly never cared what I looked like. The only thing I ever really liked was my beard, and I had to shave that. Already kinda hefty. I don't want to be extremely fat though, like... It's nothing against being... I just don't want to be that. Would you rather be an unknown superhero or a famous villain? This sure comes to the whole, like... Would you rather be shown in the spotlight or never be known? I'd actually rather be the unknown superhero. I would do whatever it takes. If you traveled to England recently, would you rather attend the royal wedding or attend the Olympic Games? I'd rather attend neither. But if I had to choose one, I'm not a fan of weddings. Would you rather be your favorite video game character or your favorite movie character? Oh. But Deadpool's in both. Nah, God. See, it goes to a lot of different things, like, if the video game character was like the way they're supposed to be, then yeah, that'd be cool. Well, supposed to be in being that it's the way the books have it, but that's again a different story in and of itself. Favorite movie character? Well, generally movie characters always get the, like, happy ending kind of thing. They make it get the woman they love and stuff like that. Video game characters generally have the loved ones die. That's reading too far into this, honestly, but if I'm gonna question it, I might as well question it as much as possible. I think favorite video game character, sadly. Would you rather be only able to teleport, Would you rather be only able to teleport to places you've already been, or only be able to teleport to places you've never been? I'd rather go to places I've been because then I can always teleport back to my house. Oh! Would I rather have a lightsaber or a helper monkey? Ooh. Ooh, a lightsaber's a lightsaber. But a helper monkey's a helper monkey. My logic, impeccable. I really want a helper monkey. That'd be so cool. I know everyone wants a lightsaber. I want a helper monkey. Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet, or have to drop the F-bomb? Have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence. I'd rather drop the F-bomb. I mean, it's only the F-bomb. It's not that big a deal. If you're only able to eat one of the two, would you rather only eat meat or only eat fish? Me want meat. I like steak. I would never give up steak. Or bacon. How could you give up bacon? Fish is fish, but bacon is bacon. Bacon is amazing. Bacon is love. Bacon is life. Have locked-in syndrome with no sight of a cure. If you were hit by a car. Ooh. This one's dark. I don't know that I'd want either of these. I'd almost rather not. Yeah. Okay, I'm not the only one. That makes me feel a little bit better. Would I rather burp confetti or fart glitter? Hell, I'd be a huge person at parties. I mean, I would get rich off of that. Would you rather be Amish or deaf? What kind of question is that? I'd rather be Amish, I think. I mean, I would miss my computer and all the technology, but I wouldn't be able to do much with the stuff I would want anyways because I'd be deaf. Ah. Oh god, I don't want to think about those. Okay, to give a little example, I broke my collarbone. Like, I even have a picture of the x-ray of when I broke my collarbone. And if you guys want, I may put it up there for a little bit. Everyone too squeamish, look away. Now. And come back. That was disgusting, right guys? Ugh. I don't want either of those. When they twist an extremely broken arm back into place. I don't want either of these. But I'd rather hear that, I think, but I'd be in intense pain. That's the thing. Are they doping me up for these? Because I'm not doing it without, like, a lot of drugs. If you had to be tortured, would you rather wear Spanish boots or enter a Sicilian bull? I think I'd rather have the boots. I want to say the Sicilian bull is the one that they put you in there and then light the... It's like a copper bowl that they light a fire underneath it and it steams your body and your own juices. along with, like, I don't even want to go into this. I'm assuming this is concrete shoes. I'd much rather go down in the water than burn alive very slowly. Would you rather hear your parents having sex or arguing? I hear this enough already, so it's no difference. There's a lot of people. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting this to be close. I figured most people would go for arguing. Would you rather spit at an angry Mike Tyson or spit at an angry Bruce Lee? I assume I could probably outrun him better than I could outrun Bruce Lee. But at this point, I'd rather spit in the air and hope it lands on myself. If you had to choose an area, where would you want to live? Live in the time of ancient Romans and Greeks, or live in the Dark Ages? Ooh. I'd actually want to live in the Dark Ages. I would want to see that and everything happen there. Would you rather drive 200 miles well over the drunken limit, or drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight? Is that while driving? Or is that, like, me just choosing to do that? Oh god. Neither one of these is safe. No one should drink while drunk. No one should drive while drunk. Am I sure I'm not drunk right now? I'm more on this side of the field, though. Oh god. I can deal with tired. I wouldn't want to deal with drunk. Not that I get drunk. Would you rather be a hawk or a shark? I would want to be a hawk. I want to fly. Would you rather have an incredibly nice car or own a personal helicopter? I want a helicopter. Again, I want to fly. Chug a pint of seawater, or chug a pint of rancid milk. I've already kind of done this. I don't want to milk. No, not like that. Only drink Starbucks coffee or only drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't drink coffee. I actually hate the taste of coffee, so if I had to choose one, I'd probably go Starbucks just because I know they have milk in theirs and stuff like that, that at least I can mask the flavor of it. Ooh. Sound like anyone I want. This goes back to the whole Morgan Freeman thing. I mean, then I could do voice acting. Because then you can sound like anyone. I mean, you would make a great voice actor at that point. Be great at, like, being an audiobook reader. If you can actually read. Me, I have issues with it, but that's a different story. The only problem is, I wish I could also read any language I want, and not just speak it. But I'd love to be able to speak any language I want. What? Be on the front page of Reddit whenever you want? Or be on the front page of New York Times once? What, if you want to be on the front page of Reddit all you want, you can be that constantly then. The New Yorker would be once. I mean, there's probably more people looking at Reddit than there are looking at the New York Times. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea, honestly. I think I'd rather be Reddit, but I don't really care either way. Well, for me, I'd much rather do Reddit because, okay, New York Times, that's read by a lot of people, but I won't talk about any of the subjects I wanna. Okay. Oh God. I've actually been to the Twin Towers site. It is... It is really sad how many people died there, and this music is highly appropriate for this. The Titanic, though. Well, God, these are sad subjects. Oh, I'm not good with sad subjects. The Titanic, the book of all of the people who signed to go onto it still exists. And all that. But it's sad that a lot of the people that died in the Twin Towers are only known by their families. I think I'd rather have been on the Titanic. God, that was a sad subject. Would you rather have hair to the ground and never cut it again, or shave yourself bald every morning? I think this probably answers the question. Now me readjusting my hat. I mean, honestly, I don't really like my hair on my head. Would you rather run 26 miles? Can't you add the 0.2 so I can run a marathon? Or swim 5 miles? That one can go either way, honestly. Be attractive, but be punched in the face every morning. Who's doing the punching? Am I doing it? It depends on what happened. I might be punching myself in the face in the morning, depending on how I became attractive. Okay. I say that only because I don't care about how I look. This is how I look. I think I look terrible. Honestly, looks aren't that important. What really matters is being a good person. Being kind to everyone, being a friend to people. Always being there to help them. Looks are not that important. I clicked on that one just because there's a lot of days where I want to punch myself in the face. So, to have someone else do it for me, at least then I'd have whatever. You are all, everyone's amazing. To be ugly, I only see it as to be ugly on the inside, where you're a horrible person. Where you do terrible things to people, and that's the only kind of ugly I see. Yep, just got kinda real. Again, this is exactly as the previous one. There's some people who would probably rather be attractive and poor. I don't care how I look. I look ugly already. I'm technically already kind of poor, but that's a different story. But it's the fact that, like, this one at least says you're rich. It changes that. Instead of just being attractive and being punched. Oh, what I mean, honestly, I don't listen to my favorite music artist anymore anyways, really. One of my favorite bands was Rise Against, and it's been a long time since I listened to their music. I don't believe I actually touch on the subject in my vlogs or not, but yeah, it was one of the things that me and the person shared in common. And since they left, it's been really tough. So, as of right now, I'm not even listening to my favorite band, so... Laugh uncontrollably at insurance commercials? I do that already sometimes. They're all kinda stupid. Become wildly aroused at car commercials. I'd laugh uncontrollably at insurance commercials. Oh, I'd much rather have a university named after me. I don't care about sports, so... Sadly, I think I'd rather be whipped just because of the fact that tar generally has to be a little bit warm. That's gonna be like a burning sensation, I would assume. If you could live without air, water, and food, would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space? Ooh. You know, whereas I would love to be stuck on the moon because I would constantly have ground that I could walk on, look around and all that. I think, depending on how fast I'm moving, really, I would want to be free floating in space. Even though it would disorient me and bug the crap out of me. Imagine what you'd be able to see when you go past a point that no one's ever been before. Where you can see stuff that no one else has ever seen. I think that would be beautiful. Okay, I think this next one's gonna be my last one. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I find a good one to really end this, because I don't want to just end it on... That last one was actually a pretty good one. Would you rather be considered a liar or be considered a cheater? I've already been considered a liar by like tons of people. Never really been considered a cheater. I've been called a liar a lot. It sucks. Okay, well, I'd rather be the... Okay, that was not very different than the last one. Well, I'm gonna... What's the difference in time period in which I'm having these two sets of twins? Am I having them, like, 5-10 years apart? If they're 10 years apart, then the kids can help me with raising the other ones. up until they have to leave. So then I'm really not having as many troubles. Whereas this is all of them at once. I mean nothing against the females and all that. I'm a male, so to me it's like I'd much rather have it to where the kids can help as well, rather than have 4 kids at once. I'm sorry for any female that has to go through either one of those. Oh. Now this one is one that I can answer easily for myself. I don't think I could handle that. I couldn't handle watching a loved one get hit by a bus. I would much rather be hit by the bus. Okay. If you could only do one of these in your lifetime, would you rather find true love or cure cancer? Personal happiness and being able to save millions of people. I'd have to go with saving as many people as possible. I couldn't live with myself otherwise. Well, this one is I'd never be able to leave my room because I already don't do that so much. Oh. This one is a no-win. Of which I'd rather? I don't know. Get caught cheating my partner is heartbroken. Catch your partner cheating, I'm heartbroken. Oh God. It sucks, but I'd much rather have my partner cheat. Well, catch my partner cheating than... I would never do anything like that to my partner. I really need to end this. Okay. I don't like it, but I'm gonna give it like a... If I don't find any good ones, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night. Also, the music I'm listening to is by Technoax, who is an awesome YouTuber who does a lot of royalty-free music. You should all go check him out. I love listening to some of his stuff. Okay. Okay, here's actually a good one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that part in. Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Like, I know I would much rather die a hero. I wouldn't want to see myself become a villain. I couldn't do it. Have a great day.